Hey, what's going on, guys? Melvin Altman here, and today I'm doing something quite simple and I want to be a bit quick about this. So today we're gonna do my very first Q&A for July, I guess. So I thought, I feel like every channel has this. It'll be my turn, and I just want to make some content. I want to interact with you guys. Just want to see what you guys are thinking, what you guys want to know about me. So I released this poll on Instagram. Not a poll, it's like a story where you guys can ask questions, and you guys left some wonderful questions for me to ask. And I'm gonna start with my friend Nicole. She starts with, do you play instruments? And yeah, and I also know how to press the notes on the piano. She also asks, why did I start doing YouTube? I always wondered. Well, one is I wanted to express and share my stories with my friends. Of course, that's one. Two is I want to interact with everybody, because I just feel like it's nice to have more friends than just the people I know. I mean, I want to know people that I guess I'm not too familiar with. And she ends with, I always want to start YouTube, can you help me? Sure, I mean, why not? I'm willing to help anyone who wants to start YouTube, so if you need any help, any specific questions, just send me a direct message and I'll help you. We're now heading on to my brother David. David asks, what is your plan for the general future? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to school this year, being completely honest with you guys, but if I don't, then I'll start working. I'm gonna start getting a lot. If I'm not gonna go to school this year, I'm gonna work, and that means possibly more content, because I don't know, I just feel like there'll be more content, and I'm not too worried actually about not going to school. And I hope you guys, if you're not going to school yet, aren't too worried as well. Here in Belgium, we're not too afraid about what age we're starting, to go to school. I realized I'm way too zoomed out. So that was done. Now I'm gonna head on to my friend Joaquin. Joaquin says, if you guys will have the ultimate date, where will it be and what will you guys do? And I think he refers to me and Mikey. Well, my preferable date is just a nice stay at home, maybe go to a cheap restaurant and buy some cheap food, maybe walk around, but I like staying at home. If I would have a amazing date, I'd like to stay at home and chill and relax, because that's nice. My friend Bushy Boy Abby says, how do I activate the remaining 95% of my brain's abilities? Asking for a friend. Yeah, he's asking for me. How do you have to burp and fart at the same time. It's like taking a screenshot, except it somehow activates your brains, whatever. Jeremy Zucker, Philippines, a fan page that I follow. He says, what is your biggest goal in life? Well, biggest goal in life, I'd say, would be to be able to make a film that can change someone's life. That would be my ultimate goal at the moment for life. My childhood friend Gabby, who I didn't meet until last year, she goes, when are you coming back? And this is a question I thought I received more than I am getting, but I think it's possible that I'm gonna go back every year. Hopefully, if I work, I can have enough money so that I can go back every year, if that's a thing. It'll be difficult, I'm really sure, but I want to go back as much as possible. I don't want to do it like I'm wasting money though. So 2020, you can expect it, and all the years to come, hopefully at least once a year. That's my goal, at least once a year. Thanks for the question, guys. My friend Marcus says, yeah, I'm not gonna answer that here. Okay, my friend Zoe, she asked another question that I probably won't answer, but she asked this time, how do you make sure you have a video every week? Well, I think not going to school is a big thing. I feel like that I'm staying home for most of the time. I mean, it's summer now, so I guess, I don't know. But I feel like I spend a good time brainstorming. And from Monday to Wednesday or Thursday, I'm brainstorming on this one topic, and on Friday, I just change topic and I just talk about something else. That's probably how my brainstorming goes, unless I'm traveling somewhere, then I record that, it's a vlog. But how do I make sure? Well, I guess I'm trying to find my niche, so I'm just trying every single thing out. Challenge videos, vlogs, advice videos, collabs with my friend Jace. If you haven't seen it, check it out, videos up here. My friend Zoe also has a nice channel, you can check it out. I'm gonna put it right here as well, check that out. My friend Lucas, who I met in the Jeremy Zucker fan page, he lives here in Belgium as well, and he asks, when are you coming to Bruges? Well, Bruges isn't the nearest city to Leuven, but somewhere this summer, I'm sure I'm gonna go to Bruges because I want to hang out with you and I might want to do a challenge video and I want to try on that hoodie. He also asks, pasta or French fries? This is really easy for me. This will cause a lot of controversy, but I'm a huge fan of pasta, like any kind of pasta I love. And I like French fries as well, but I feel like I can go on a longer time eating pasta and not get sick. Like I feel like if I eat too much fries, I feel sick in the stomach, I don't know. But yeah, fries is 1000%. What, did I say fries? I mean pasta 1000% of fries. I then thought the video might not be that long, so I asked my friends on the internet, ask me questions as well, and we're gonna start with one of my best female friends, Carla Javier. She asks, I'm not sure if you're still in a gap year, but if ever you are, what were its advantages to you? And miss you. Well, Carla, I miss you too. I'm in a gap year, and I guess the advantages, I feel like I was super burnt out from school, I guess. I mean, not that I worked the hardest, but I feel like I was really tired from school. So I guess the gap year also teaches me, like it also helps me rest, I guess, so I don't feel as tired when I go to college. And I think it also helps because you find many people who graduate high school following like STEM, like science tracks or business, and then they end up going to a very different strand. And like me, I took up science, technology, engineering, and math, and now I am taking film. So I guess it really helps to take a gap year to really reflect on yourself about what you really want to do. Luckily, my parents aren't too strict about, you know, be going to school immediately, because yeah, they're amazing people. Thanks, parents, and thank you, Carla, for the question. And now my buddy Clarence, and special shout out to you, Clarence. Thank you for supporting me. Shout out to you. Love you, bro. So he has a lot of questions, so I'm gonna speed through it. How long does it take you to edit? It depends. Usually, if it's a travel video, it takes me a whole day, usually. If I want to make it quality, like the Brussels video, check it out right here. It took around a whole day to edit, but like not really a whole day. I think I edited from 11 to 10. 11 in the morning to 10 in the evening. So yeah, pretty long, but I enjoy editing. What did you dream to become when you grew up as a kid? I don't get your grammar construction, I'll be honest, but I get what you mean. I wanted to be a programmer, but before that, I wanted to be an architect. I wanted to build things, do really cool stuff, and I guess I wasn't too dream-oriented, but I know that I really wanted to build. He also asks sunset or sunrise, and I think one isn't as beautiful without the other, but I still go with sunset. And if you guys haven't seen one of the most beautiful videos I've made, again, the link is right up here. I hope you guys like it. It's my favorite video. Do you miss me? Because I miss you. Clarence, my boy, I miss you. I miss calling you rich and you showing me your abs. When you come back to Manila, can we have a sleepover party? I miss you. Yes, buddy. We're gonna have a sleepover party, hopefully for at least 2 nights. That would be amazing. Do you still study and what course? I don't study at the moment. I took a Dutch course recently so that I can study soon, and I might take another Dutch course soon so I can improve my language skills. What I'm gonna study, I'm gonna take a film, and hopefully in Brussels, because I have a school in mind. They just haven't gone back to me yet. Why are you so cute though? I don't know. Are you talking to yourself or something? Because you're the cute one. No. When did you start filming? I like to answer this question because it's actually amazing. It started with when my buddy Greg and I went to Enchanted Kingdom. We took some videos and we decided it was like a celebration for my birthday, and then we just made a video from that, and it was really amazing. And if you guys haven't seen it, I'm out of cards. I can't put it up here anymore, but I'll put it in the description if you guys want to see my other channel, Warm, where my buddy Greg and I used to post different kinds of videos. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life? Well, I think I gotta play my most favorite clip ever. My favorite clip.
I think, for me at least, it's about like being honest with yourself.
Be honest with yourself. When you're 90 years old, what will matter most to you? Wow, Clarence, I didn't know you had this in you. But I think it would be how much people I've been able to change and how many people I've been able to make happy. I think that's like really one of my goals, to make people happy and to make them feel better about themselves. So yeah, at 90 years old, I want to make sure I would have helped at least 2 people. That'll be a good start. Like, you know, if you wanna change the world, you gotta at least change yours first, right? You gotta start with yourself, change your world, then change the world. That's how you start. And when will you notice me? Buddy, I'm sorry if I haven't, talked to you in a while. Well, here I am, I'm noticing you. Literally like more than 6 minutes of the video was gone to me answering your questions. So yes, that's it. Thank you, Clarence. On to my other friends. Okay, my favorite Taiwanese friend, Peijen, says, what kind of questions? Well, any kind of questions. Marcy then follows up with, how's the weather outside? It's freaking hot. The heat wave just ended. It's a bit cooler, but it's still freaking hot. What do you do in your pastime? Well, most of the time I play video games, I edit videos, I brainstorm a lot, I like editing photos, I do photography, I go to the gym a lot, and I eat a lot as well. I bike, I buy food, eat more, play more games. A lot of games actually, like a lot. What can you give advice to someone struggling with extreme mental health problems that need immediate help? Whoa, that doesn't seem grammatically correct, but I think it would be find someone who can be sad with you. Not really find someone who can help you, but I think it's more important to find someone who would hear you out and someone who you can talk to like deeply. I think that helps, especially for those who have problems. And again, if you're watching and you need somebody, well, I'm a friend. Hit me up. Darren says, things you miss about the Philippines or don't miss. Let's start with the things I don't miss. One is the traffic. Second is Darren. And third, it's not Darren. I miss Darren. And the things I miss would be the food. I miss the food so much. Second, I say I'd miss the house and the memories I had in that house and how many times I'd go out. And third, it would be my friends. My friends mean the world to me, and it's been sad without them lately. So, yeah. Peijen asks again, what do you think are the reasons behind Philippines' so damn slow and terrible telecommunication? Well, first of all, I just feel like, it's just not as good as other countries. Like, I feel like in terms of how advanced they are, you can't be too behind these days, especially if you're in a country like the Philippines. I mean, it's a third world country, but you can see the things we have. I think it mostly comes down to greed. They promise things, and I guess things can be as reliable because I feel like, I don't know what I'm saying, okay, I'm just rambling on, but I feel like circuitry and I don't know how things are planned, like city planning in the Philippines is really terrible. So you can expect, how things are passed on like wires and electricity, and I don't know this stuff, but is it morally good to legalize prostitution? Yes, because it's your body and you can do what you want with it. And I mean, if you can make money while doing what you like to your body, then I mean, why not? I mean, if your religion says otherwise, I can't blame you. I can't judge you for your religion. I love you no matter what your religion is. But still, I don't think there's anything morally wrong by prostitution, being completely honest. When was the last time you've done math? Well, I think it was, if I remember correctly, 2018 was 4 years ago. So today is the last time I did math. Do you think life is short or long? I think that all depends on what you've done. I feel like eventually you'll realize that if you haven't done too much in life, you feel like life has been too short, you haven't accomplished anything. But I feel like if you've done what you've dreamt and you've achieved many things in life, then I feel like life may have been long enough or just perfect, you know what I mean? And Peijen, all these questions have been my Peijen, and I'm really thankful, Peijen. What advice would you give to yourself when you were little? And what kind of an adult did you wish to be when you were younger? Well, at one point I wished to be a DJ, funny enough. That didn't work out, apparently. The advice I'd like to give to myself when I was younger is to stop worrying. I feel like I waste too much time worrying. I feel like I spend so much time being anxious that I end up not taking the risk, and there's no fun without the risk, right? So I felt like I wasted a lot of time. I could have been much more happy. But I guess this is where I am now, and I can't regret anything because regretting doesn't help as well. So that's the advice I'd give. Could you send me food from there? Marcy says. No, that could give me problems in immigration and customs. Best piece of advice you received from someone? Again, the same Jeremy Zucker clip.
You already recording?
No.
I was just recording a simple Q&A video and I ended up in Leuven. How nice. So I'm just gonna continue my Q&A here. Starting with Aja's question. He said, what is your most played track on Spotify?
Even I know that one.
Yeah. Of course, it's got to be "And" by Jeremy Zucker. There's no other question. Well, there are more questions, so you gotta just wait a bit. Chase asked his first question before I gotta go somewhere. He says, what part or aspect in physical appearance do you first judge someone by? Well, for me, it's probably their mannerisms, the way they act, that's probably how I judge them. If they move weird, then I don't know. I have like a weird gut feeling, but I don't know. That's the first thing I judge people by. That's really it. Chase asks again, 3 guy classmates in SHS who I would date and why. I guess one would be Danny because he's my best friend. I don't know. Second would be Clarence because I want to ride in his Toyota 86. Be Marcy because Marcy's he's wise. He's a wise person. And then he asks again, hot or cold country, and I'd say cold country because I'd rather freeze than sweat. Fact. You have to take a shower to remove your sweat, but you just have to wear a few more clothes to, feel less cold. Have uncuttable long hair enough to reach your knees, or skinhead forever. Skinhead forever. You know how hot it's gonna be in the summer with your hair that long, and how much you have to manage? I can shave off the cost, literally shave off the cost of shampoo if I have a skinhead. And would I rather be full Dutch or Filipino? Sadly enough, I'd rather be full Dutch, because I love the Philippines. But that's the thing, if I'm Dutch, I can visit the Philippines. But if I'm Filipino, I can't really visit anywhere else. If I'm Dutch, I have the European passport, so I can go anywhere. Boxers are brief, boxers. Sandals or slippers, sandals. 1,000 push-ups a day or 1,000 crunches? 1,000 crunches, because I feel like my sit-up ability is much better than my push-up. Who did you score your best goal? Probably it was against ABM during our interstrand. It was supposed to be a cross from the side, but it just lobbed over the keeper and just went to the side corner. Other side. What reasons did you have to straighten your hair for prom or grad ball? Well, first of all, it's because I just wanted to try something new, and I thought I looked cool, and I just enjoy having straight hair, so I thought, why not make it quite permanent? So yeah, that's like around 2 pages of question Chase asked, and I'm not sure, that might just be it. That's all we have today, really. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Same time, same place, of course. But like now, I just found out, I'm on the road, not just sticking in my room again. So just wanted to make it quick. Want to talk to you guys. If you guys want to send some questions, send them in, and I'll talk about them in my other videos. No worries, just send along. Thank you to those who asked, and see you guys soon. Make sure to check out my other videos.